Hello, my Aries friends. Sonia here from Love Heals Tarot. I'm here today to do your February 2021 reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please press the subscribe button. Please, please, please subscribe. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your love and support. Okay, I am just shuffling up the cards. And the vibe I have for this month, actually as a collective, is of a very healing energy. Everybody is taking a step back. It is very relevant because we are in Mercury retrograde from January 30th until February 20th. But regardless of that, I feel this energy that everybody's kind of laying back, licking their wounds. You're preparing yourself. It's like a cycle of life. We're preparing ourselves for the spring. It's time to let go. It's time to ascend. If you are doing the work to ascend, to enlighten yourself, self-love, self-healing, it's definitely time that we release all that holds us down, holds us back from having, the abundance that we so long for. It's just the energy I've been feeling as a complete collective. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a few cards from the Moonology deck that sets the tone for the reading. I am trying to make it a love reading, but if it doesn't resonate, make it fit where you like it. It is February, so I thought, okay, let's do love. But don't let anybody get hung up on Valentine's Day. Love is every day, not just Valentine's Day. So whether you have a partner or not, we love life. We love ourselves. There we go. Okay, let's see what we have here. Wow. I did a pre-shuffle and I got the same card before. Prosperity lies ahead. You're definitely working on something. This meditative, this very reflective stage is you're doing a lot of thinking about your future, where you want to see in your future, what you need to do to get where you would like to be, whether it be in your finance, your career, your relationship. Prosperity lies ahead. You're making some plans, you're thinking, and step out of your comfort zone. And a time for healing. This is definitely the right card for all of us. It's a time for healing. I can't believe that came out. We need to really reflect, find our strength to be the best positive self-manifestors. We are the co-creators of our own destiny, of our own manifestation. So if we are not healed, we can't create great manifestations for ourselves. When we have negative thoughts, that's what we project. That's the energy. You can't have a positive outcome if you think negatively. If you're like, yeah, I think I'm going to try that, but it's probably not going to work. It's not going to work. You got to say, I know I'm good enough. I know what I'm doing. And it's going to be great. And then when you do it, you're going to say, it was great. Next time I'm going to do it a little bit better, but it was great. It's just that positive energy. Keep yourself in the light. I know the dark tries to creep in, but keep yourself in check in the light. Give yourself the most positive, loving energy you can give yourself. That is what you will put out there, and that is what you will attract. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what's going on in your love life here. Okay. Well, okay, a few more cards, please. Please give me some messages I need for Aries. Whoops. Come on. A few more cards. Okay. So, one more. You have the strength. You definitely have the strength. Aries. Determined, ambitious, feisty. You got it all. Oh, okay. One more card, please. One more card. There. And I have the Hermit card. You're definitely being reflected. Oh, that's not the Hermit card. That's the Five of Cups, bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. Okay, so I'm not surprised to see that card there because, first of all, let's start with the Magician. As above, so below. You're manifesting your infinity. See the sign above? You are trying to come up and thinking of your wishes fulfillment, how you're going to get there. You are definitely trying to step out of your comfort zone because you have the Ace of Swords, new beginnings, new communications, new thoughts, because it looks like there has been some sort of disappointment in your love life, in your relationships, arguments, disappointments, upheavals. This looks very tragic over here. It's not always like so tragic, but there's definitely been a little bit of rockiness in your relationship, which explains the time for healing and stepping out of your comfort zone. It's time to definitely, Page of Swords, cut through, start communicating. There may be a lack of communication in your relationship at the moment, which is causing you a lot of sadness. The bottom of the deck, a lot of sorrow, regret, sadness, and what else is there? Oh, but the next card under that is the Star. So be hopeful. There's a little communication that needs to be happening, that you will have to really, the Devil energy, not go with defensiveness, not go with haste, not go with any type of anger or ill manners, or this could be a karmic relationship you're involved in, and it's just time to really get down to the heart of the matter, because your dream is to be the Emperor and the Empress. You have them both. That is all possible, and you do have great hope for that to be accomplished, for you to be able to resolve your issues in this love relationship, in this argument that you're having. But it can only come when you really release all your anger and all of your expectations and any type of defensiveness, and let go of all of these wants, all these burdens, all these things that you've been festering and holding on to and carrying them on. You got to let all this go and come with authenticity forward and reveal your truth. It's the only way that you can have an outcome of healing and prosperity. There's a lot of hope. There is a lot of dreams, and it can happen. But there's some healing that needs to take place. You need to walk away from certain expectations, certain thoughts, change of perspective. There is going to be some disappointments, but the communication needs to start. You need to open it up and really cut away at what's needed and what's not needed. But the Ace of Pentacles is definitely an indication that if you want it, you can have it. You can manifest it. You can create anything you want. You can create it and you can end it. You can make it and you can break it. You are the manifester. You are the creator of your own manifestations. You need to really, it is advised that you take this time to heal yourself, to really, accept what your deal breakers are, what your deal breakers are not. How willing are you to step out of your comfort zone to heal and to fix and to move forward in your life? Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity doesn't come without a lot of hard work and a lot of effort and a lot of cooperation, and without any double energy. Now, this could be as well your partner. Of course, if this is a relationship, you need two people willing to reciprocate, to participate in the healing efforts of this relationship. Without two people both wanting it, it's not going to heal, and it's not going to bring you love and abundance and prosperity. So other decisions need to be made. And I think that you're at this crux in your relationship, that it's time to make some decisions and step out of your comfort zone, heal whatever hurts you have, and make some steps forward that are positive to make your life move forward in a direction that's going to bring you ultimate happiness. The sun is here. The sun is also here. And the sun is new life, new seeds, new growth. The decision is yours. This is where it's all divinely happening to you. This is a moment that had to happen. When the swords, Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups come out, two aces, it's time for change. And the change will be positive. It'll be positively affecting your future to lead you into victory. Now, that decision remains to be seen, what you choose to do. It all depends what happens in this devil energy. Are you going to find a way to connect without haste and anger? Is your partner able to come forward with authenticity? Are you able to let go and release all of those burdens that you were carrying, all of those angers, all of those arguments, all of those niggling things that have festered, that have brought you and your partner to this place that you can't stay any longer, that you need to deal with the issues, and you need to make a decision whether to move forward as an emperor or an empress to victory, or to cut your losses, walk away, or rebuild. It all requires a lot of effort, a lot of work, and only you can answer that. The High Priestess is your inner knowing. Your gut has the answer. You really know what you want to do. You know the answer. I don't have to tell you. Inside your gut, you actually feel, you know what you want. You just have to admit it to yourself. You have to heal, and you have to accept, step out of your comfort zone and admit to yourself what you truly want, what your heart needs. You are the creator of your destiny. You're the co-creator of your destiny, along with the universe. Okay? So, it's pretty intense and deep. I hope nobody's hurt by my messages, but I can't really bullshit. The cards come out, I have to read them. I would not be doing you a service if I wasn't honest. Okay, so let's pull from my Wisdom of the Oracles. Let's see what the Wisdom of the Oracles has to tell you. Okay, please give messages that Aries needs to hear for today. Please give messages for Aries. Breathe. Breathe. It's going to be okay. Meditate, breathe, take 3 breaths before you speak. Think before you speak. Think before you act. Really reflect on what is best for you. Ultimately, your joy is important. You are important. Your desires are important. And we want to make everybody happy. That's just human nature. But you have to be happy as well. So any decision you make it after laws of thoughts. Go within, follow your heart. Your heart knows. The mind is very intelligent, and it knows very logic. But sometimes we can over logic. Lead with your heart this time. When you're talking about emotions, there is no logic, unfortunately. Okay, let's see what the romance angels have to say. One card from the romance angels. Wow, Aries, sounds like a pretty intense month for being reflective, but that's good. You know, we need to reflect. We what do we all want? We want to move forward into happiness and prosperity and abundance and health. And so you got to move like the cobwebs to get there, you know, like you got to clean out the basement every now and then, or the attic, whatever resonates with you. And as difficult as it is, once it's done, it clears the way. It clears the way to so much better times. You can't be feeling truly happy with all of this energy when you're thinking about, you have happy moments, you know, we all have, but there's an energy around you that's a little heavy. And you have to come to a resolution. You can't go forward like this. Okay, what is trust? This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust and believe in yourself. Trust and believe in your intuition, in your gut. And if this relationship is bringing you lots of love and reciprocation and teamwork, fight for it. If you are on a one-sided relationship, that's causing a lot of toxicity and not reciprocal, as I said, one-sided, which should be, then you need to make a decision and trust yourself. Okay, next, I'm going to pick a card from my Whispers of Love Oracle. I really don't like this. It's February love, and I'm being a little bit harsh, but I love you guys. And I know that Aries, they don't give up. They fight for what they want. But, you know, you have to fight for yourself as well. So just please take this and know that I'm talking with love in my heart. I don't have any intention of disappointing anybody. Okay, let's have one more card here. Come on now. I don't like, these cards are so big. I can barely hold them. Okay, this is the one. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Yes, before making any type of decisions, you have to really remove yourself. I know when you're emotionally invested in anything, it's very difficult to see another perspective, but you have to, in that time of breathing and stepping back and thinking, put yourself in somebody else's shoes, put yourself in your partner's situation, try to see another light, another angle. We get very stuck, and we want things, obviously we want to be right. I'm the same way, we're all, and I'm not an Aries, but if you could for a moment remove yourself and look at another perspective. Listen. When we speak, sometimes we speak, but we're not heard. And sometimes people speak to us, but we're not listening. We're just ready to have our rebuttal. And I think that when it comes to trying to figure out affairs of the heart, it's very important to learn the art of listening and opening your heart. Okay, one more card. One more card from my Star Seed Oracle. Well, I hope you're enjoying this reading, despite its heaviness. Okay, one more card. Sorry. Please give me a card for Aries. Please give me a card. Oracle card. Oh, there you go. Perspective. Wow. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. You know, at a certain point you have to realize that sometimes we can be making a really big thing out of nothing. Sometimes you just carry so many burdens, and just that one little thing that just boom, it just like bumped, like it just blew it all up. So you have to really have perspective. Are you upset about something huge? Is it fixable? Or is it just like a whole bunch of little things that have just brought you to a place where like you're just irritated and irritable? You know, sometimes when you're just irritable, like even the way somebody coughs can annoy you. And you need to like zoom out, find some common ground, like Find a place where you can like really think logically without any bias. Like try to be, clear and have a different perspective, because it will be a lot easier to make decisions when you're not so focused on the negative. Okay, my dear Aquarius. Oh, no, not Aquarius. Aries. I'm an Aquarius. Thank you for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next month. Love you all. Bye-bye.